Hello and welcome to a viewer-submitted Sudoku. Um, this was submitted by Philip Newman, not in a formal sense, but he reached out to me on Discord and he was telling me that he was enjoying watching my solves. And given the fact that I made a chocolate teapot reference, he linked me to a puzzle that he set back in March of this year, March of 2023, called I'm a Chocolate Teapot. And of course, it's by Philip Newman. So we have normal Sudoku rules apply, and we have German whisper. Digits in cells directly connected by a brown line must differ by at least 5. Okay. So there is another rule here, and it's connected to this fog, but we will wait to reveal that rule until the fog has been lifted. So we'll just focus on German whisper for now. 5 is a digit on a German whisper that is impossible. It is impossible to place a 5 on a German whisper. The reason is because there is a difference, there has to be a difference of at least 5. 5 in the negative direction leaves you with having at most 0. And 0 is not a valid Sudoku digit, neither is -1, -2, so on and so forth. And then if you try to go up from 5 by at least 5, then you get 10, 11, so on and so forth, which are also not valid Sudoku digits. So what you end up with is you end up with a choice of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, 7, 8, 9. By choosing 1, 2, 3, 4 on your German whisper, your next digit to differ by at least 5 jumps up to 6, 7, 8, 9. And then to differ by at least 5, it jumps down to 1, 2, 3, 4. And what you end up with is a back and forth low, high pattern, which lends itself very nicely to color coding, which we will definitely be doing for this Sudoku. So, those are the established rules. We'll show the hidden one later. Let's just jump right into it. All right. So, like I said, it lends itself well to color coding. Normally, if I knew the, I guess, parity, lowness, highness, whatever you want to call it, of the Sudoku, I would color the low digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, as blue, and the high digits as 6, 7, 8, 9. But given there isn't that, I don't know, maybe gray, green. You know what? I'll just leave it. Blue, orange, and if it's not right, it's like a 50-50 chance. So if it's not right, then I'll redo it. So I'll make these the low digits. So this is of course blue, orange, blue, orange, blue. So blue, blue, blue. This is blue, this is blue. Blue, blue, and then yeah, there we go. There are all our blues. And then just fill in the gaps. These are all of our oranges. And I'm noticing pretty quickly that we have 4 oranges and 4 blues. Why is this important? Well, if you remember my example from the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. At any given point, you can only have, at most, in a row, column, or box, following normal Sudoku rules, 4 low and 4 high digits. So if these blue are our high digits, then these will be the digits 6, 7, 8, 9 with no gaps, and then these would be our low digits 1, 2, 3, 4, and vice versa 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, 7, 8, 9. What that tells us is where they intersect is a naked single. It cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, which makes it 5, which I like to color pink. It's also convenient because the color on the keypad, like if you go to the color tab in the Sudoku pad made by Sven Newman. By clicking 5, it actually also places the pink. So that's it's rather convenient. But anyways, the other 4 gaps here, because we used 4 blue and a pink, must all be orange. And in the same way here, we've got some symmetry going on along the positive diagonal here that almost exactly, just because of the shape of the chocolate teapot, there's just this little discrepancy there. But essentially we have like a reverse thing, low, high, so on and so forth. So, oh, and then here we go. We have another set of 4, 4 and 4, which makes this pink. And then These become blue, yeah, and then these become orange. And then we have another set of 4, 4 and 4, which makes this pink, these blue, and these orange. And technically, even better, we can just place 5, right? It's not just that those are pink. If it's pink, we know what digit it is. Okay. We don't have the symmetry here, right, with the 4 oranges, but we do have 4 blues. This is useful because it tells us that the only things that we're missing are orange and pink. And where does pink go? Well, pink doesn't go up here, which means these are definitely orange. And if these are orange, we have 4 oranges. A pink makes these blue. Orange, orange, orange. We have 4 oranges, which means we are missing blue, pink. And, oh, here we go. Can pink go in either of these 2 squares? The answer is no, because this would be double blue, and we would have 5 blues, which is not allowed, which means these are both blue. This is, I don't know if I want to, I'll mark it. Blue, pink, yeah. Blue, pink, which does tell us that we've used all 4 blues, right, in one way or another, right? One of these is going to be blue, so we'll have all 4 blues used, which makes these both oranges. And then, in the same way, this is a blue-pink pair, which we will mark. These are all orange-pink, but I really don't know if I like that. Like, here at least I know it's a pair. Here, I don't know if I like that at all. I'll, hmm, I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it for now. Okay. Blue, 3 blues. We also have 3 blues in this direction. Oh, and the blue will have to go somewhere down here. This could be blue-orange, and then this could be pink, couldn't it? Blue, orange, orange, and this could be orange-pink or orange-pink. 3 blue again. We have lots of like 3 orange, 3 blue, sorry, 3 blue, 3 orange. This could be orange. Satisfy all of the oranges here. That would be pink. These would be blue, like I have no idea. Technically these are orange pink as well. Yeah, I don't like this, sorry. I don't like that. Um okay. Man, I had a good flow going. Orange, orange, orange. See, we really need 4 in a row, because otherwise I'm just grasping at straws without actually having digits in the grid. Without digits, it doesn't tell me anything. Like, for example, this right here, it could be orange, it could be pink, right? We already know, orange or pink. But maybe it has to be pink because these 3 digits plus, like, one of these digits. Like, for example, if these 2 digits are exactly these 2 digits, then this could be orange. Otherwise, right, which essentially means if these 2 digits are these 2 digits, then this can be orange. Oh no, but no, even then that would be orange. So it really is. If these 2 digits are these 2 digits, then this could be orange. Otherwise, if this is a set of 3 digits and this adds in the 4th digit, then this would have to be pink. But I just have no idea right now. I've used, yeah, but I can't do the same thing I did over here. At least over here I was able to identify that these had to be blue. I can't prove that these have to be orange or these have to be orange, at least not from what I could tell. I guess if we have four oranges, this would be blue-pink, okay? And if it isn't, it's orange-pink, then this would be blue-orange. Blue-orange would make this pink. Yeah. There's, okay. Let's step away from color coding. I love my color coding, but I think we have to start looking at numbers. So, I didn't mention this, is that on a German whisper, 4 and 6 are digits that are much more restricted than anything else. And the reason is because there's a few examples actually strewn about. If I try to make this, let's say a 4, oh, I'm in color mode. If I try to make this a 4, then this becomes double nines. And that's because the only digit that can go next to 4 on a German whisper is a 9, because it has to be at least 5. And in the same vein, 6, which I guess another thing to note about German whispers is that essentially when you place a 4, if you don't know the parity, which right now we don't, or the lowness, highness of the set, 4 is essentially equivalent to 6. So if the pairs add up to 10, then essentially they're interchangeable. 4, 6, 1, 9. And you'll see that very soon. When I place 6 here, the only digit that can go next to 6 on a German whisper is 1. So you see how it kind of, because of that plus 5, minus 5, you get that full thing of 10, right? So 1 is interchangeable with 9, 6 is interchangeable with 4. So you can see that, for example, these two squares could not be, actually these three squares, I guess on this little section of the line, could not be 4 or 6 because they would cause like double 1 or double 9 or anything like that. So where can 4 and 6 go? So all of these parts, so here, if I look at these 4 digits, none of them are on the German whisper. But we know for a fact that at the very start, we had 4 digits in each direction of each type that were on the German whisper. So all right, I don't, okay. How do I pencil mark this? Because essentially, these two cells could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And these cells would be 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. I really hate that. I'm going to be honest. I think maybe we ignore the rest of the digits and we just place 4, 6. All right, so 4, 6 exists here in some vein. It's either 6 or 4, I don't know. This is not a 4, 6 pair. These will be mutually exclusive. It's either 4 or 6 here or 4 or 6 here. You will never get a 4, 6 pair like this. And I guess the same thing, orange 4, 6, this could work, this could work, this can't work. So we get the same thing here, 4, 6. And then these two could be the blue 4, 6. And then these could be the orange 4, 6. And then I guess any of these could be the orange 4, 6. See, this is orange 4, 6. Is this? No, there's no way. Is this like a Fistemafel thing? All right, so some of you who are avid watchers of other Sudoku channels here on YouTube, of course, Cracking the Cryptic being one of the most prominent, you will know Fistamafel's ring. I feel like this is like I don't know. Does Philip do that sort of thing? I guess I guess I don't. I'm really only familiar with Philip's gas puzzles more than anything. His the only one of his regular puzzle or the only ones of his regular puzzles I've done are that 1 to 9 pack. So, and I really don't think I used Fistamafel in any of those. Maybe I should have, but all right. So, what is this feels like a tangent, but all right. What is Fistamafel's ring? Well, if you were to look at I have to clear all my color coding. You know what? That's fine. Let's clear the color coding. We can undo. It's not a big deal. All right. Fistamafel's ring. If we take this set here and we color it, and we'll use orange and blue again. We color it blue. This is 5 sets of the digits 1 to 9. Hopefully you agree. We have 5 columns here. 5 sets of the digits 1 to 9. So now, if we remove this, do we all agree that we have now removed one set of the digits 1 to 9? I would hope that you would agree, because in normal Sudoku, this is a set of the digits 1 to 9. So essentially what we have is we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 sets of the digits 1 to 9. Now, if we color in these 2 rows and these 2 rows, these are also, I'll actually use pink. Whoops. I'll use pink instead. Be bold. These rows that I've colored in are also 4 sets of the digits 1 to 9. So the blue is 4 sets of the digits 1 to 9, and pink is 4 sets of the digits 1 to 9. So now, if I were to remove the numbers that are in both sets, right? Like if this was a 3, this 3 exists in both sets. So by removing it from both sets, I have maintained the numbers, right? Like both sets still contain the same numbers because I'm only removing duplicate values. So this is Fistamafel's ring. This blue ring is a ring of 16 digits. You can count them yourselves. And those 16 digits match exactly these 16 digits here. All right? The 16 digits that make up the blue ring are the same 16 digits that make up the pink ring. Now, let's go all the way back. Here we go. All the way back to where we were. So, having all these 4 6s pushes 4 6s into these corners, and also 5. So we need to place 2 5s in the corners. So that, well, I guess we already, Now I feel like that was really a stupid tangent. Sorry. Like, yeah, of course this makes sense because we already know what type of digits need to go into here. We know that we need a blue, orange, and a pink. Blue, orange, pink, and blue, and then we know that these are 2 blue and 2 oranges. All right. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try something different. Oops. Let's make sure we're moving the numbers, not the coloring. Okay. Yeah. Instead of treating everything as either 4 or 6 or 1 or 9 or whatever, because the numbers are interchangeable, right? Philip even made a note of that, I think, in his posting, if I remember correctly. Um, Numbers are essentially interchangeable, and I was talking about that, right? I yeah. I'm just going to assume for now, or I'm not going to assume. I'm going to treat blue as a low digit. So for example, if I say this has to be 1, what I really mean by placing 1 here is that this could be 1 or 9, right? If I say that this has to be 9, what I'm really saying is this has to be 9 or 1. Because right now I don't know the lowness or highness, but trying to pencil mark 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 is just going to be a mess. And Fistamafel was a giant tangent that just led absolutely nowhere. So I don't know what I was hoping to do with that. Um, let's just pencil mark it as if blue was low. But what it really means is when you see a 1, it means it could be 1, 9. When you see a 2, it could be 2, 8, and the inverse is true. So let's just pencil mark these digits as if they were low digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. We know that neither of these can be 4. We know that these will be 6, 7, 8, 9, where neither of these can be 6. So 6, 6 makes this 7, 8, 9. That's because, orange, right? We got to use up the rest of the orange, and we definitely know that 6 goes here, and in the same way, 4 going here makes this 1, 2, 3. Theoretically, we could just double click all the blue and just mark them 1, 2, 3, 4, but maybe we should start thinking about what happens when this is 6 and this is 4, right? If this is 4, then this is 9. And if this is 4, this is also 9, and this is 9. So no matter what, this is 9. And again, as a reminder, 9 doesn't mean 9, it means 1, 9, but I I I can't manage all of those numbers. It's going to be a mess. Um yeah. All right. In the same way, the 6's say that it's either 1, 1 like this or 1, 1 like this. This overlaps. This is 1. 1 gets pulled out of here. 9 makes these 6, 7, 8. This can't be 6. Oh, and neither of these can be 6, which makes these have to be 6. And we'll go 7, 8, 9. But this one can't be 9 because of this 9. We'll go 6, 7, 8, 9, where neither of these can be 6. Oh, and it can't be 1. So this is 2 or 3. It can't be 4 because 4 would call for double 9s, which we know it can't do. And this can't be 1 because of there, which means actually this cannot be 6. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's pencil mark not all the blues and the oranges. Let's pencil mark the ones on the German Whisper. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it can't be 4 because of the 8 there. This can't be 1. So it is 2, 3, 4. It can't be 4. 2, 3, because you can't put double 9. 2, 3. Then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, this can't be 4. So actually, this has to be the 4. 1, 2, 3. This can't be 1. And then 2, 3, 2, 3 makes this 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, which the triple here makes this 4. Which forces this to be 9, which pulls 9 out of here, which 7, 8 places 6, which pulls 6 out of here. Oh, and actually it places, this becomes 9, this becomes 7, 8. 9 gets pulled out of here. This becomes 6, 7, 8. We'll pencil mark 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 goes somewhere here, here, and then here, but we already knew that. And then this becomes 6, 7, 8. And then nothing. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 2, 3, 4. This can't be 1. And then 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Well. Guess 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't want to pencil mark the blue pink. Okay. That was a lot. I think it's all right. I hope it's all right. This can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 7. If this is 8, then this has to be 3 or 4. If this is 7, then this has to be 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 1 would make this one 1. So if this is 7, then this is 2, 1, 6, 1. This becomes an 8, 9 pair. I don't know. 7, 8, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If this is 3, oh, this can't be 3. If this is 3, sorry. If I'm asking myself, can this be 3? The answer is no. Because if it is 3, just like 4, right? Because neither of these can now be 9, the next highest digit is 8. Because it's 8, if you put the digit that is right next to 8, right? I guess you could say on the German whisper, right? Right next to it by like 3. Well, 3 tells us that both of these have to be 8, right? Because 3 can't go next to 7 or 6 because it's only a difference of 4 or 3. And a difference of 4 only works on our Dutch whispers. So this can no longer be 3. Okay. 3. This can be 3 though, because you can place 9 here or here and have 8 as the other digit. And you can also place 3 here because this can be 8, 9 as well. Well, I guess 8, 9 in this order. 6, 7. 7, 1, 2 works. 7, 2, 1 works. 3, 7, 2, 1. But, okay. But this acts like the 7, 8, right? This acts like the 7, 8. So this is a 2. And if this is a 2, then this is a 3. If this is a 3, then this is a 1, 2. If this is a 1, 2, then this is a 3, 4. That removes 3 from here. And Oh, 3. 3 gets pulled out of here. 2 gets pulled out of here. 1, 3 does work. Because 9, 3, 8. And if it's 9, 1, then this could be 7 or 8. Hmm. 1, 2, whoops. 2, lots of 2s. 4, how many 4s? 4, 4, 4, 4. Hmm. And this isn't actually like a 1, 2, like a 4 staring here, making this 3 and this 4. Because 4 could go here. Maybe I should pencil mark these. All right. We'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll go 1, 2, 4, 5. This will be 1, 2, 3, 5. And actually, can either of these be 1? 1 has to go here or here. So neither of these can be 1. And if these are now 1, then these, before these didn't act like a 4, but now they do act like a 1. So this is a virtual 1 that stares here, which makes this 2, 3, 5. Which I guess makes sense, because then if 1 is here, then 1 is here. Otherwise, if 1 is here, then 1 is here. This couldn't be blue, blue like this or this, because we already have 3 blues in this column and 3 blues in this row, which means at most you can ever have 1 blue in this row and 1 blue in this column. Does that force blue here? I don't think so. Actually, I know it doesn't force blue there, because if this is orange, then you could do blue, blue like this, right? Where this blue satisfies this and this blue satisfies this, and they don't interact. And orange, orange works. 1, 2, 3, 4 oranges and 4 oranges. So you couldn't have an orange stack like this, right? 1, 2, 3. You couldn't have an orange stack like this, and you couldn't have a blue stack like this. You can't have a blue stack like this, and you also can't have an orange stack like this, right? So they work, they kind of work together, right? So you can never have 2 in a row. So, or column. But I guess actually that's not true. You could have them switched. You could have double blue, double orange, double blue, and you can do checkerboard. But you can't do. Never mind. That's just a distraction. Okay. So, oh my goodness. When I placed the 9 here, I pulled 9 out of here. Of course, what does that do? That pulls 4 out of here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This becomes our 4. 4, 9, 2, 3. Wow. Okay. 4, 2, 3, 7, 8, 1, 2. Yeah, my goodness. Let me make sure I don't have that anywhere. 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay. 4. Yeah, okay. And then let's look at 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Yeah, okay. We're fine. All right. I just missed that when I pull 9 out of here, it pulls 9 out of here, and of course doing so means this can no longer be 4. Okay. We do have a chocolate teapot, though, built into this. Technically not a true chocolate teapot because really, again, this is 9, 8 as well, right? So this is 1, 2, 9, 8. This is 2, 3, 8, 7, and this is 1, 3, 9, 7. But it's it's a chocolate teapot of sorts, a pseudo chocolate teapot. Um, Sorry, I was looking at this 2, 3, and I was just trying to trace it through the whole thing, and I was like, well, then this would be a 1, because this would be 7, and this would be 1, but actually, this wouldn't be 7, this would be 8, and this would be 7, right? All right, I'm gonna go through this with you, because I threw myself for a loop there. Yeah, 3, 2, this is 6, this is 7, which makes that 8. All right, so, yeah. If this was 3, right? If this was 3, this forces this to be 8, right? Because we've already discussed 3 needs to be next to 8 and 9, right? We have the 9, this is 8. So if this is 3, this is 8, right? 3 with our chocolate teapot gives us 1 and 2. 2 means that has to be the 1, right? So this is 1, 6. 6 and 8 makes this 7. That makes this 8, this 7. Maybe that doesn't do what I thought it did. Because 3, 2, this becomes 3, 8, 8. Oh, okay, yes. Wait. Yes. 8, no. Yeah, it forces a double 8. Okay. All right. I'm I'm really throwing myself for a loop here. Okay. If this is 3, then this is 8. All right? We're good so far. This by our chocolate teapot 312 means that this can no longer be the 6. This must be the 6. So if this is the 6 and this is 8, then this is 7. That makes this 8. Remember that. This is 8. Let's actually pencil mark it. Give it a corner pencil mark. When this is 1, right? Right? This is 1 because of the 6 here. This 3 then says that this has to be 2. All right? 1, 2 makes this 3. If this is 3, then these are both 8. Well, that doesn't work. How can this be 8 and this be 8? And the answer is it can't be, which means this isn't 3, it is 2, which gives us 1 here, 3 here, 3 gets pulled out of here. Actually, we can do better because 1 gives us 2, 2 gives us 1. This gives us 3. This gives us 1. 1, 3. We pull 3 out of here. Pull 1, 3 out of here. Okay, I can't do anything with that, but 2 gives me 1. 1 gets pulled out of here. No, I can't do anything. And then 2 places 3. 3 says that this can no longer be 7, so this is 8. This then has to be 9. 7, 8. This becomes 9. 3 leaves me with a 1, 2 pair. Oh, but sorry, the 1, 1. I said that forever ago. If this is 2, then this becomes 7, right? I think that's what I said earlier, right? If this is 2, this is 7, this is 1, which makes this the 6. I think that's what I said. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, this becomes 2. This becomes 1. Oh, so yeah, this is 7. This is 6. So you can pull 7, 8 out of here. 6 gets pulled out of all of these places. 7, 8 places 6. 7 gives me 8. 8 gets pulled out of all these places. Actually, that just leaves only one place for the 8, so that makes this 7. If this is 7, then this is 9. If this is 9, I can pull out 6, 7, 8. Sorry, not 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 9, right? Because we just placed the 9. 8, 9 leaves us with a 6, 7 pair, which is not resolved right now, but 2 gets pulled out of here. We definitely know that this is a 4, 5 pair, so this is 3. This is 4, which tells us that this isn't 4, so I'm glad I didn't try to pull 4 out of there. 1, 2 pulls 2 out of here. We get a 3, 5 pair. 6, 7. And then 8. Here we go. 7. This is 7. This is 8. It's kind of weird not seeing full-size digits. 1 gets pulled out. We have a 2, 3 pair. 7, 9. Oh, but this can't be 8, which makes this 6, this 8. Our high digits are 6 and 7. 6 gets pushed somewhere here. 7 gets pushed somewhere here. And actually, if we're looking at that, 6 gets pushed here. Got an X-wing on 6. 7, oh, we don't have as nice of a pattern. Oh, but we need to place 9, so 9 is going to go somewhere here. Two, 4, 2, 3. So 2, 3 tells me I need to place 1, 4. But I have zero clue how to do that. Or 1, 4. If I said 2, 4, sorry, I meant 1, 4. I was looking at the 2, 4. I know that 4 has to go somewhere down here, but that doesn't really tell me much. Because 1 could still go in any of, or I guess either of these two spots. So, you know what? We'll pencil mark it. 1 here, 4 here. Oh, 6, 8. 8 gets pulled out of here, so this is 7, 9. Oh, and here we go. 7 7. Oh, well, I was going to say we know that 7 exists here as a virtual pair, so this is always 9, but even better, I just remember that 7 looks here and makes that 8. Um, 7 then goes here. So this is orange. Okay, this is orange, which makes this... Oh, we need... Okay, if this is blue-pink, we don't even need to, like, do a pencil mark like this because we're missing 2 and 5. 2 means this is 5 and this is 2. So we'll mark this as 5. And then before I got distracted, 7 makes this 9, this 7, and that tells me that this is 9. Sorry, not the digit 9. I'm glad that didn't accidentally like clear the fog or anything. Um, all right, and this can't be any of the orange digits. It can't be pink, and it can't be these 3 blue digits, which means this is the 1, this is 1, so this is 1. Pull out the 1, 4. And actually, wait. If this is 1, then this has to be 4, because that's the only place 4 can go. So these are both blue digits. That means these are both orange digits. 8 gives me 6, 8. 6 gives me 7, 6. This is 1, which is how I did that in the first place. So let's actually remember to pencil mark that. Then we need to place 3, 5. All right. Make sure not to accidentally place digits. This is a 3, 5. Oh, we have another 3, 5 as well. 3, 5, 1, 2. And remember, this 1 doesn't actually mean 1 yet. We haven't proved whether this is 1 or not. This could still be 9, and all the 9s would be 1s, which I'm going to have to figure out how to do a good find. Or actually, I don't, because I could just go select the 9s and place 1. So actually, that's not too difficult at all. It'll be easy to resolve it once we get to that point in time. 4 gives me 2. 2 gives me 4. 2 gives me 3. 3 gives me 2. 1, 2, we need to place... Oh, 3. Where does 3 go in this column? Well, 3 can't go here, which means this has to be 3. So this is no longer pink. And then this is no longer blue. And this has to be 5. And actually, again, we can just place the digit 5 there. That means that this is 7, 9. Okay, so this is orange and this is 7, 9. Then this is, okay, here we go, 4. So this is 4. This is blue. This is pink, and it's 5. 5 by Sudoku goes there. 9 goes here, which resolves our 7, 9. So this is 9. This is orange. 9 gives us 7 here. 7 here gives us 9 here. 7 here gives us 7 here. Not 6, 7. Can delete this. Oh, I think I've had this for a while. 1 gives me 2. That gives me 1. 3, 4, 5. Oh, well, there we go. This needs to be either 3, 4, or 5. It can't be 4 or 5, which means it is 3. This is blue. 2, 6 means that this is 6. This is orange. This is 2, which is blue. This is the 6, which is orange. This is 8, which is orange. And we've done our coloring. We don't know what the correct version is yet, but okay, 4, oh yeah, and the 3 also resolves. So 4 makes this a 5. Don't even need to fix pencil marking, just make it a 5. Pull 5 out of here, both versions. Then we can pull both versions out, right? And when I mean both versions, I mean the color. And then I think, if we've done everything correctly, it doesn't matter whether blue is low or orange is low. this is definitely a 5 because 5 is only ever interchangeable with 5. So let's fix the coloring. And then, all right. Okay. So now, so now, let's look at the hidden rule. So the hidden rule is a little killer clue. So that's what these two fogs are for. I guess this is only a fog because, well, I don't know why Philip didn't just put like an arrow or something. Because there's no way you could have resolved this. So this was the fog that you had to resolve then, right? Because you'd have to, in order to resolve a fog, you have to place a digit that is connected to it either orthogonally or diagonally. So I guess this was always where the 5 had to go in the end. I don't know. Anyways, essentially it's that these 4 digits, the 4-cell diagonal between the two foggy cells, quote unquote, must sum to the total hidden under the fog. So a little killer, it's funny, we're getting another sum puzzle, given that this is the sum month, is that these 4 digits must add up to this clue right here. And this clue is 19, which, given that we're looking at 4 digits, right, that exist in the realm of German whispers, if they oscillate between each other by a value of 10, means that these three would be an oscillation between 40. So one version gives us 19 and the other version gives us 21. So this version, 7 plus 2 plus 7 plus 3, does add up to 19. This is 10, this is 9, this is 19. The other version, which is 3837, 3837, 3837 does add up to 21. Okay. So, now, with the 50-minute mark that just hit, what we're going to do is we're going to select the ones, and we're going to place 1. We're going to select the 2s, and this will be our tell. If we did this correctly, which I think we have, when I place this 2, it'll clear this fog. 1 second. 7-2 is 9, 7-3 is 19. Is this not actually fog? Is this just a gray cell? Well, that doesn't make sense. He calls them 2 foggy cells. I'm gonna keep going because I think that this is correct, but if it's not, I'll go back and I'll see what I might have done wrong. 4, we've placed our 5s. 6, 7, 8, and finally 9. This is future Lucian. I'm splicing in a little bit of a cut here because I kind of go on a little bit of a crazy storm where I'm checking every single digit, like 1, 2, 3, going through all of them, trying to figure out if I have a duplicate somewhere, what's going on. I try to clear all the fog on the left-hand side by literally just spam placing every possible digit, and nothing clears the fog. So what I did was I jumped to the version of the puzzle without fog, which is here. Okay, this is a version without the fog, and now if I place the final digit, all right, it is solved. So my final solution is in fact correct. I will finish this off with singing the little song that Philip wrote. I know you guys love my singing so much. So we have I'm a chocolate teapot, sweet and soft. Here is my handle, it melted off, which is exactly what you expect from a chocolate teapot. So with all of that said and done, I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one, and thank you for watching.